Hey guys, in this video we're gonna be checking out the 10 best AR-10 rifles. I made this list based on my personal opinion and hours of research and have listed them based on quality, durability, price and more. For more information on the mentioned products and the actual prices, check the links in the description below. Okay, so let's get started. LWRC REPR MKII 7.62 rifle. This versatile rifle is a modified version of the original military-oriented REPR that boasts a revamped gas system. The initial model was limited to only 2 settings. This one features a gas block with 20 separate positions, providing a highly customized shooting experience. Its well-crafted barrel also makes it an extremely versatile unit. Treated with black nitride and cold hammer forged at a 110 threading, the barrel on this LWRC rifle can handle a broad array of bullet styles. In addition to this, the presence of black nitride reduces copper fouling and corrosion. It's built to last. The REPR is also reputed for its chilling accuracy. For those giving this gun a whirl for the first time, shooting at distances upwards of 325 yards often proves to be a simple action. The relatively forgiving recoil pairs with this to make for a smooth and concentrated performance. Where the REPR really stands out next to other AR-10s is its cleanliness. Even after some heavy use, the bolt carrier is known to remain in pristine condition, except for maybe a few oil streaks. A lot of AR-10s tend to run a little dirtier. The clean function of this one almost seems to do some of the maintenance for you. All in all, the LWRC REPR MKII 7.62 is an extremely adaptable rifle that justifies premium construction with a high-class performance. Add to all of this the fact that it's got an ambidextrous lower receiver, and you've got a solid option for just about any rifle enthusiast. Daniel Defense DD5V2. As another awesome ambidextrous rifle, the Daniel Defense DD5V2 has a modular charging handle that provides it with the ability to be set up with varying sizes of extensions. Using Daniel Defense's patented strength-to-weight profile, the barrel is forged in a fashion that promotes consistency and accuracy without packing on extra pounds. Speaking of unnecessary girth, the DD5V2 comes in at a modest weight of 8 pounds. Many AR-10s tip the scale at over 10 pounds, some of them at a considerable margin. The slender weight of the DD5V2 is a unique trait that guarantees easy packing. The DD5V2 is specifically crafted for exceptional, stable performance. The rifle is based in a direct impingement gas system, which functions to put a damper on recoil, keep it from overheating, and to shoot smoothly. For a safe performance, this rifle comes equipped with an oversized trigger guard, which goes the extra mile in avoiding accidental discharge while you're handling it. To further encourage safety, the DD5V2 is also host to a 2-stage trigger. The main purpose of this is that it gives the rifle a heavier trigger pull in order to reduce the possibility of an accidental discharge. The 2-stage trigger is also intended to increase accuracy, making it a strong asset. The Daniel Defense DD5V2 is a reliable model that distinguishes itself from other AR-10s on grounds of versatility, innovative craftsmanship, and a reputation for quality, everything you'd expect out of a brand known for its history of numerous military contracts. Armalite AR-10 Tactical Rifle. Anyone who's on the prowl for a decent AR-10 is probably already familiar with the name Eugene Stoner. He's infamous as the brains behind more than one revolutionary model of the assault rifle. But not everyone is aware that he got his start with the Armalite AR-10. This rugged rifle is where it all began, the true bastion of pure, unadulterated AR-10 attitude. Up against the newer models it has influenced. What makes this AR-10 special? The Armalite AR-10 is touted for its stable, sturdy construction. The composition of some AR-10s isn't quite tight enough and allows for some shifting and movement between the uppers and lowers. The Armalite has a snug fit that snuffs this concern. If overheating is cause for constant concern, this rifle is a formidable foe to the adverse effects of overuse. Its stainless steel, triple-lapped barrel has the mass necessary to deal with heat in the wake of rapid fire. As if it weren't appealing enough, it's also fit with M4-style feed ramps. These will give you peace of mind that your gun feeds smoothly with minimal chance of hiccups. Dependable as the oversized barrel may be, it's also an unfortunate shortcoming on the Armalite AR-10. It causes the rifle to be a little muzzle heavy, which is typically an uncommon issue for AR-10s. A day on the range with this one is likely to call for the use of a bipod. The Armalite AR-10's track record for reliability and its historical significance cement it as a desirable addition to any collection. Bushmaster XM10. When it comes to Arkansas-style rifles, Bushmaster is a name that's been in the ranks forever. The XM10 is their contribution to the legacy of the AR-10. The Bushmaster XM10 has been the cause of some controversy among rifle owners. On many of their rifles, Bushmaster makes use of polymer lower receivers. The integrity of these is up for debate, facing the scrutiny of those marksmen who prefer the time-tested durability of stainless steel and other metals. This shouldn't necessarily be considered a drawback. Despite what the purists may say, polymer components are known to be reliable. Not to mention, they're also responsible for one of this rifle's most attractive qualities. High performance at a shockingly low weight. The XM10 weighs only 7.75 pounds, making it one of the lightest R10s available. Along with being a featherweight marvel, this rifle embodies other features that create a well-rounded package for those who might intend to use it primarily for hunting. For one, it has an A2-style birdcage flash hider to reduce visibility and ensure that a hunter's position isn't compromised. Secondly, it features a 16-inch chrome-lined barrel. The chrome lining is a strong proponent of durability and, most importantly, accuracy. The barrel is designed to make the most of those delicate woodland moments. Another noteworthy thing about this rifle is the forward assist. It's built into the brass deflector for improved ergonomics. All in all, the Bushmaster XM10 is an ideal rifle for hunters and those who desire the benefits of a lighter gun, and its quality is backed with the credibility of one of the oldest names in the industry. Grey Ghost Precision Spectre Heavy.308 Rifle-M-Lok. This gun from Grey Ghost is a burly machine that is made to maintain unfaltering, top-notch performance in the grittiest conditions. Even in situations where it's being fired after being out on the range a little too long, maybe with some neglect in regards to cleaning and maintenance, the reliability of this Grey Ghost rifle is unhindered by rough circumstances. Although it's not the sturdiest rifle in its class, it still has a reputation for being as easy to handle and responsive as many of its solid construction counterparts. The features of the Spectre Heavy that might suggest some shortcomings seem to be easily mitigated too. The barrel is shorter than standard, and it's also got a collapsible stock. While these traits, in combination with the fact that its relatively lightweight is shadowed by bulkier models, could promote muzzle rise and recoil, the Spectre Heavy still provides smooth action. The rifle also makes special use of its 70-75 T651 billet upper and lower. In some other guns, this component can be cause for a lethargic shooting experience, but it doesn't seem to slow down the Spectre Heavy one bit. An important thing to point out with the Spectre Heavy is that it doesn't come with a scope, a detail that's easy to gloss over in the excitement of everything this gun has to offer. At the end of the day, the Grey Ghost Precision Spectre Heavy is one of the most long-lasting, wear-resistant R10s on the market. It's perfectly designed to keep up with long days on the range and will plow through piles of ammo while remaining sleek. Palmetto State Armory R10. Up front, Palmetto State Armory takes the craft into their own hands with this R10. This rifle is constructed entirely in-house, meaning that none of the components are taken in from other manufacturers. The quality is single source, with Palmetto State Armory taking it into their own hands to put the love and care into building an exemplary product. This R10 is made for the long haul with its mid-length gas system. A mid-length system, as opposed to a carbine-length system, is known to have less impact on the bolt carrier group, BCG, which will allow the owner to get more life out of it. The mid-length system also offers a lighter recoil, if that's a concern. The 18-inch stainless steel barrel seen on this model doesn't exactly go above and beyond compared to other rifles. As it goes, it's a pretty no-frills, run-of-the-mill feature, but that isn't to say that this is a deal-breaker. It's reliable enough, but might be a deterrent for those who prefer a barrel with any variety of protective coatings. The real disadvantage with this rifle is the unsophisticated trigger. Two-stage triggers are abundant in the search for a proper R10. Yet this one comes with a standard trigger. This can make for an abrasive pull and is often one of the first things people choose to upgrade on a gun. The Palmetto State Armory R10 is one of the most bare-bones assault rifles out there. Whether it's in the hands of someone making their initial plunge into the world of Arkansas-style rifles or a seasoned marksman, the simplicity of this gun is hard not to love. DPMS Oracle .308. DPMS is a name you're sure to have heard by now. As one of two definitive faces in the Arkansas realm, DPMS stands tall next to the mighty Armalite. Characterized by immaculate accuracy that reaches beyond what's expected out of its weight class, the Oracle .308 is undoubtedly a fearsome contender. The carbine-style stock on the Oracle .308 is made to be comfortable for the user, no matter the dimensions of their body. It adjusts into 6 different positions, whether it's being passed between people with wildly different body compositions or needs to be adjusted in order to complement varied shooting positions. This stock gets the job done. This rifle pulls extra points for its unique trigger system. The patented Glacier Guard uses grip-boosting ribs, reinforced polymers, and internal fins to alleviate issues with stability and provide a firm grip. When it comes to sights and optics, the Oracle .308 has a lot to offer in terms of options. DPMS designed the Oracle with versatility in mind, which prompted them to fit it with a railed gas block and a MIL STDA3 flat-top upper receiver. Equipped with these, the Oracle can be set up with an endless combination of sights and optics. Some frustration might arise from the A2 pistol grip found on the Oracle. A pistol grip will distribute recoil into a shooter's hand rather than their shoulder, and this can be taxing during extended shooting sessions. The DPMS Oracle .308 is certainly one of the top choices among R10s. Produced by a company that does it like no other, and with one of the most adaptable designs out there, the Oracle is a singular gun whose reputation rightfully precedes it. Windham Weaponry R16 FTT308. Following the buyout of Bushmaster, a new rifle manufacturer was born. Enter Windham Weaponry. Drawing on the trove of experience gained at Bushmaster, Windham has moved past the industry standard and broken into innovative territory. One distinguished area of innovation that's prominent with the R16 is its polymer lowers. Though polymers are a divisive topic, it should be said that Windham is responsible for the trend. It's thanks to them that polymer components abound, and it's the quality of their work that's made them such a mainstay. As can be expected, the result is a lighter rifle. The gas block is fitted with rails, so it's the dealer's choice whether the rifle is mounted with a scope or iron sights. It should be noted that the R16 doesn't come stock with its own sights. For those with a yearning for blistering accuracy, the R16 satisfies kindly with a 20-inch barrel. The 4150 chrome moly vanadium 11595E steel used to craft the barrel offers all the strength and durability attributed to steel barrels of its kind. As a unit, the R16 is a bit unflinching in regards to creative control. The overall length of 40.75 inches is set in stone on behalf of its fixed stock. Empty, it weighs a hair over 9 pounds, which is something to think about the added weight of a magazine and an optic. What you see is what you get. The Windham Weaponry R16 FTT308 is a tightly constructed rifle that is born of notoriety for industry-leading technology. AR-10 The AR-10 is an evolution of typical R10s. It's built for heightened accuracy, practicality, and the ability for sustained fire that surpass the function of other defense and hunting rifles. The barrel is a perfect balance of comfortable dimension and functionality. It's 18 inches in length, which promotes maneuverability. Though the shorter barrel length could potentially mar the rifle's accuracy, stainless steel construction is said to increase accuracy. It's a good way to get a more compact rifle without the compromise. The M5E1 is a little front-heavy on its own, but this imbalance is remedied with the installation of a scope. If long hours shooting sans optics are on the horizon, the weighty front end of this rifle might make for some discomfort. Another shortcoming of this rifle is the sensitivity to different types of ammunition. Most of the time, the type of ammo used comes down to personal preference. Unfortunately, with the M5E1, its accuracy seems to be greatly affected by the rounds run through it. Though it must be said, the M5E1 is an exceptionally powerful rifle. It's geared to be a beast for long ranges, and that shows in its powerful recoil. This places added importance in finding steady shoulder placement while shooting, but it's a small price to pay for the brute strength showcased by this firearm. Arrow's M5E1.308 is ideal for seasoned gun aficionados who are comfortable with Arkansas type rifles and are looking for something with greater range and firepower. Brownells BRN-10 The Brownells BRN-10 is an attractive throwback that mimics the original used by Eugene Stoner. This blast from the past eliminates the task of constructing a retro R10 piecemeal. What was once the arduous endeavor of seeking out parts to complement an old-fashioned style has been reduced into a ready-to-shoot period piece. A great perk of the BRN-10 is that it's not limited to its initial configuration. It's compatible with DPMS SR25 components, so it's possible to upgrade the furniture set, trigger, bolt carrier, etc. if more customization is desired. In spite of its old-school design, the BRN-10 is more than capable of keeping up with contemporary R10s. For experienced shooters, it doesn't sacrifice much in the way of accuracy. Even in adverse conditions like high winds, this sharpshooter stays right on the mark. Although it is known to misfire every now and then, the use of quality ammunition usually ensures that the BRN-10 will devour hundreds of rounds with amazing consistency. As much as the gun's looks are the major draw to it, they also bring forth most of its setbacks. It's made to embody a very specific style, and this doesn't leave a lot of room for customization. For one, the front sight. It's elevated to emulate the original, and it does so beautifully, but the front post isn't adjustable, so here's to hoping it suffices in exactly the position it's in. There's also no option to fit this rifle with flashlights, scopes, or any of the other fundamental accessories that have become the foundation of modern assault rifles. Play with this strap a little, sure, maybe consider throwing a different magazine in there, but compatibility isn't guaranteed. This is mostly a collector's item, and that fact is going to stand. For the hobbyist who wants to add a touch of old-school cool to their gun safe, the Brownells BRN-10 is a surefire way to delve into history. Thanks for watching, and that's all for this video. If you like this video and it helped you out in any way, please give the video a like and hit the subscribe button. Hope to see you guys in the next video. Till next time, I'll see you later.